Hello guys, it's Nathan from Attune Dog Training and Behaviours here, and I thought I'd just take a little minute to introduce myself to you, be it existing or new clients, and give you a moment to understand who I am as a dog trainer and what I bring to the table. I'm stood here on a beautifully crisp morning on the 1st of December in just on the River Parrett outside of Langport. The dogs are puddling around with me, and this is it. This is where I am. This is who I am. I enjoy my time out with the dogs. Like, I do not train for a discipline. Neither of these are professed to be gun dogs or agility dogs or trick dogs or hoop dogs or fly ball. You know, they're both capable of learning new skills, but neither of them have a discipline. But what they are good at is life. I'm proud to stand here and say that I can take both of my dogs anywhere, and they know what's expected of them and how to behave, and that enables me to go and enjoy the big wide world. I do a lot of hiking, I do a lot of hill walking, so they can be up in the mountains with me. They can be off lead all day long, and they're close by or doing their own thing. And just to prove a point, they're both currently just mooching around. So I just thought I'd take this opportunity to kind of say, like, my ethos in dog training is understanding about what our dogs need from us, as well as teaching them what we expect of them. There's a big movement out there in understanding that an obedient dog is a good dog, and that's true to a point. However, that relies on you always being there to instruct or guide or tell, and it means that you've got to do the thinking for the dog, which by default means that we don't give our dogs the space to think and make choices for themselves. So yeah, they're a good dog when you're around, but who are they when you're not there to call the shots? So I absolutely believe there's a space for obedience. It's important from a safety protocol, but here's a thought for you for today. If you're having to rely on calling your dog away from things, what you're really saying is your dog's incapable of ignoring things that are nothing to do with him or her. So my ethos is good management. As I say, I pride myself in the fact that I can take my dogs anywhere on any given day, and they're reliable and predictable in their behavior. Both of them are close by right now, and if I want them here, I can call them here. And that to me is everything I need on a day-to-day basis. All the obedience stuff that you see, so you see the Belgian Malinois in ring work, and you see agility and flyball, we quite often get bombarded with what a dog's capable of. But the truth is, in the domestic capacity, all we really need for our dogs is happy, content, calm behavior. Now, you can't train an emotional behavior. You can't train, emotion as a behavior. You can't train a dog to be calm. But what you can do is you can educate them and you can help them use their brain on a daily basis. You can give them the space to live, breathe and survive. And you can educate their choices, and the choices that are akin to calmer behaviors. For example, mooching around instead of running around. What this does is it teaches your dog and builds confidence in your dog to make better choices. And those choices will be there whether you're stood on their shoulder or not, if you do it properly. And that enables us to relax. I'm not in a rush to have my dogs on my heel. They both will. There are certain situations where I wouldn't expect them to, but they are both capable of it. They both recall. They both respond to their name. And generally speaking, both of them keep themselves to themselves around other entities. That's all I really need from them. They're having a play now. But my point is, guys, making sure that your dog's capable of walking the world right on your side or within vicinity, within a safe distance, is the bottom line Billy Basics of having a happy, contented, calm dog. These guys know that in any given day, I'm going to take care of everything they need. They know that they're going to be mentally stimulated. They know that they're going to get some physical time to play and run around. They know they're going to get adequate sleep. They know they're going to get appropriate food. They're going to get appropriate attention and play and cuddles and all of those things. So that leaves them in a position where they're not wanting for anything. And when they're not wanting for anything, they become content. And that contentment is what gives me the freedom to be able to walk out with them and enjoy the day, enjoy this nice crisp morning, and just get on with life. I'm just going to take the camera off and we're going to start walking. I'm not going to say anything to my dogs, forgive me, I've just got to walk through the mud. But on they come. So Reggie's here, baby here. They're not waiting for instructions, they're watching me. They're learning my movements and how I behave, and they're responding to that. They're not waiting for the next command. Reggie's off running in the ice right now, and that's absolutely fine. Okay, both of them have got their eyes on me. Odie's bouncing around in front of me. It isn't about obedience. It's about understanding their needs versus our needs and finding a nice attunement between you. If you can facilitate what they want from life, they'll give you what you expect of them. And making sure that we're reinforcing and rewarding those choices will mean that they occur again and again and again, and they become reliable behaviours or choices that our dogs tend to make. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is, if you're looking for that happy, content dog that you can take anywhere and do anything with, I can help you. It's often a long, slow journey, and more often than not, the younger you start, the easier it is. But building trust in your relationship with your dog is the foundation of all of your training, even your obedience. So if you can't find that space to know that you trust your dog wherever you are, then ask me for help. Let me help you build a better pattern of behavior, a better routine. Let me help you get that contentment so that you can get the best out of your dog and enjoy this absolutely stunning world that we live in. Reggie's having a whale of a time. Odie having a sniff. Both dog spaniels. Reggie's 2, the black one, Odie's 7. Both of them want for different things in life. Reggie's got far more energy, Odie's far more sniffy and curious. It's hard to lead the same routine with both dogs and fulfill both of their needs. What could be enough for one, it could be too much for another, and vice versa. And we have to take them as individuals. We have to consider them with their own needs. Boys, come! So, if you want some help, get in touch. Good boys. Get in touch, let me help you. Yeah, I just want to see people out enjoying their dogs, guys. That's what it's all about for me. I'm just going to take